What if the greatest inventions in human history weren't born in quiet workshops or dusty laboratories, but in the middle of a Fortnite storm circle? No textbooks, no chalkboards, just pickaxes, build battles, and a countdown timer screaming, "Move!" That question sparked everything. It began on a bright Fortnite island, chapter vibes everywhere. Lego Fortnite blocks scattered nearby, the sky glowing with that familiar pre-drop anticipation. A group of players gathered, laughing, emoting, throwing up half walls for no reason at all. Someone said, "Bro, what if we built the printing press?" Silence, then laughter, then curiosity. And just like that, history respawned. Build battle. The dawn of innovation. What if history's greatest inventions were built literally in Fortnite? The match started. Materials harvested. Wood, stone, metal. The most ancient resources meeting the most modern game. The goal? Recreate Gutenberg's printing press. Easy? Not even close. Players argued about movable type. Someone yelled, "Wait, does this need gears or vibes?" Another player tried to turn a ramp into a press lever. The first version collapsed instantly. But something interesting happened. They didn't quit. They rebuilt. Again, and again, and again. Trial and error unfolded in real time, goofy failures echoing the same frustrations inventors faced centuries ago. When a blocky press finally worked and dropped printed symbols onto the floor, everyone cheered like they just won Victory Royale. And in that moment, it clicked. This is how invention really happens. Not perfectly, not quietly, but playfully, messily, together. Fortnite Time Machine. Steam Power Showdown. From words to raw power. "All right," someone said, switching skins. Industrial Revolution time. The island transformed into chaos. The challenge: build a rudimentary steam engine using Fortnite mechanics. Pipes made of metal walls. Pistons imagined through moving platforms. Steam simulated with smoke effects and explosive props. It went wrong instantly. One attempt launched a player into the sky. Another engine exploded before it even started. Someone typed in chat, "Early engineers felt this pain, afar, but hidden inside the chaos was truth." The steam engine didn't arrive fully formed in history either. It failed. A lot. Inventors guessed, tested, failed, rebuilt, just like this. One player finally connected moving parts into something that kind of worked. "Yo, it's ugly," they said, "but it moves." That was enough. Prehistoric tech. Building the wheel. Okay, another player said. "Let's go way back. No steam, no gears, just the wheel." The simplest invention. The biggest impact. The challenge sounded easy until they tried to make something roll in Fortnite. Platforms tipped, cards flipped. Someone fell off a cliff yelling, "This is why it took thousands of years." Eventually, they built a circular structure and attached it to a makeshift cart. It wasn't smooth. It wobbled. It barely worked. But when it rolled downhill, carrying loot across the map, everyone understood something powerful. Innovation doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to move things forward. "Chat," someone said, breaking the fourth wall. "What other ancient inventions should we build? Fire? Aqueducts? Paper?" Comments flooded in global ideas, global curiosity, future-proofing, the internet's foundations. "All right," the squad said. "Ancient, industrial, let's go modern." The hardest challenge yet. How do you build the internet in Fortnite? You don't. You represent it. Servers became towering hubs. Data packets were glowing items passed across zip lines. Connections stretched across the island like glowing veins. One player explained, "It's not about seeing it. It's about understanding flow." That line stuck. Because that's what invention really is. Flow. Ideas moving. Knowledge connecting. People building on what came before. They stood on the highest build, looking out over their chaotic museum of human ingenuity. Printing press. Steam engine, wheel, web, built in a game, powered by curiosity. The genius of play. As the storm closed in, no one rushed to fight. They talked. They reflected. "Every great invention," someone said, started exactly like this: confusion, questions, play. Not fear of being wrong, but excitement about trying. Fortnite didn't just host the builds, it revealed the truth. That creativity thrives where play is allowed. That learning sticks when it's fun. That history isn't boring. It's a series of brave experiments that didn't always work the first time. As the screen faded and the match ended, one question remained: what invention should we build next? And somewhere between the storm circle and the comment section, history waited, ready to respawn.